coming to you because I've been talking about this a lot with my clients over the past couple of weeks, and that is really the spirit of this season and what it's really about. And so during this time of year, kind of the end of December, when the days are absolutely the shortest that they are all year long, um, there's really a call to go within. There's really a call to come inside. And our modern culture does not necessarily honor that. It's we fill it up with holidays and festivals and parties and visiting and all these things, which can be wonderful and connective because we do need that too. And I'll talk about that in a moment. But really, the energy of this season of the winter of the north is it's really a solitary time. It's really a beautiful invitation to go inside at this time of year and really reflect, grieve, let go, face our fears, really be with ourselves in quite a deep way, which isn't necessarily in line with the festive holiday culture that a lot of us feel, even if we don't participate in that way. And so, just really honoring that there's a call to slow down, there's a call to go within, there's more opportunities to touch into the darkness, the shadow side, which is not bad, but it can become really I don't know, challenging, I suppose, when we are in resistance to it, when we really don't want to go there. And that's when we can really start to feel sick, we can start to feel anxious or depressed or overwhelmed or irritable or stressed. And really, the invitation here is to just slow down and even take a few breaths with whatever is really here for you in that moment. And you can allow that to move on and to really honor that for many of us, this time of year is a time that can be difficult to be in these shorter days, the longer periods of darkness, the cold, and that's been true for cultures over millennia. That's where a lot of these traditions of bringing greenery into the house, be it a Christmas tree or wreaths or garland, it's this idea of evergreen. It's a reminder that the spring is coming again. That's really where these traditions come from. And if you think about traditional Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, these traditions that many of us participate in now, they all have this idea of lights. And so we've got tree lights and candles in windows and menorahs and all sorts of candles and lights that we want to bring inside because we really want to balance out the intensity of the darkness. And so when we stop and pause and realize that there's deep history in the traditions that we're participating in, that it becomes much more meaningful and we can be reminded to connect with the light within ourselves and the light within each other. And as a reminder that this is just a moment in time where there's darkness, colder moments, heaviness, and that there is an opportunity as we walk through that, there will be a naturally occurring balance that happens that allows us to step back into the light. So the invitation for you today is to really drop into this season of darkness, of being alone, finding some time to just simply be, hibernate, journal, have a cup of tea, light a candle for yourself, for your process. Um, and really remember that this is a very special time of year, regardless of your religious or spiritual beliefs. There's a lot of really beautiful energy, and there's a full moon on December 26th. And so there's just a lot of pieces moving right now, and there's been a huge energetic acceleration around things that we can let go of and patterns and habits and old ways of being. And they are really coming to the surface, and for some of us, an uncomfortable way, but that can really be a invitation to slow down. Regardless of what your social calendar says, do you have to say yes to all of those things? Are there moments where you could um, uh, cut it down, or at least even just find a few moments for yourself before you go to whatever event you might have scheduled, be that traveling or a party or a dinner or the grocery store, wherever that might be for you. And is there anyone in your world that would love to have your light shined on them? Because reaching out, and that's what we're talking about with community, is that we really want that historically in all sorts of traditions we have come together during this time to buoy each other's spirits and remember that we are a community and we are stronger together. So I just wanted to offer you a little context for this time of year. Like I said, for myself to remember and some of the folks I've been talking with over the past couple of weeks, it's just been really helpful to remind ourselves what this time of year is really about and to give ourselves permission to feel all the feels and not just the cultural expectations of joy and gratitude and blessings and on all these things, which are wonderful. But it's okay to feel the gamut of what you're feeling. So please share with me here. Let me know in the comments what's going on for you. What traditions do you enjoy? And what could light you up a little bit more this season? Sending much love. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.